is retro rig.
They just let anybody in here, right?
Anybody. Oh, the white tiger sword. It's so sick. Oh, they're so ugly. I love it. So, these are all the new cases. There's no cases anywhere. All we had is 4 on this wall, which are these size. So these are the old 2. There was a little DTOF here, and 2 more of these. But by eliminating the DTOFs and getting rid of these little gaps, we could squeeze a 5th case on this wall. And since these cases are all 10 inches taller than my old cases, we are going to make it look even and make all of these the taller, and then these are going to go in the back. So it's just nonstop. Well, all I know for sure is retro rig, and then maybe some others. They might be bringing more of the gang. So that's going to be cool. That could be any minute. And then they haven't seen any of this because this just happened. So awesome Jurassic Park. Some really tough pieces. Carnosaur is a really tough one. The Jungle Explorer Bush Tracker's cool. The funny thing is we had these vehicles to put in this case, and then a trade came in yesterday where the guy brought boxes. So now we could put them with the box. You know, a lot of them have the little flesh piece that comes off, which makes it pretty rare. He has it. I guess the Stegosaurus has it, right? This, geez, I forget his name now. He has it. But it's that little rubber piece of flesh that every kid lost that makes it more valuable. That piece is more than the thing itself. I wonder if he priced that right. That can't be $35 with that flesh piece. We'll find out. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then, you know, we're missing one piece to him, but it's on its way. So then the T-Rex will be complete from Dino Riders. You know, Driller, Stinger from Thundercats. We got a loose Driller as well as a carded one.
These? I mean, these are cool. Yeah, they gotta get, so this is Hasbro. I have no idea. So what we got? Mario. Legend of Zelda. Another Mario. I guess it's all Mario. Mario. So I don't know if these pieces were just supposed to dangle around or they've lost the tape that held them. You know, they're all open. I mean, that's probably the extent. Because, I mean, they saw my Resident Evil display and that little, what was it, the Nintendo conference, employee marketing conference thing, which I won't sell. I mean, I'll sell it. They got to trade me for it. I need something good. Trade me something toy. Because I'm sure Rick's gets some good toy stuff in his store. So you should just call me when he wants to trade for that. That'll be great. I don't really know what it is. It's like some Nintendo conference. So like it wasn't a consumer show. If you were an employee and you worked for Nintendo, but I think it was the Nintendo Merchandising Association weekend getaway in Orlando with slideshows and presentations, and you learned how to market the brand. And I guess you could buy it on VHS to study and learn or something. And they also did a yearbook for it, which we had talked about, I think, when he was here last, when it was like everybody who attended this conference, and it was like a yearbook, I don't know, like in high school, but just for the employees who attended this event. So, I mean, I'm not a video game guy, so I just know it's unique and it's rare, and I kind of like holding on to things like that, unless somebody has something unique and rare, and then we could trade. So maybe he has something cool that'll come into the shop, and then we'll just swap for it. But yeah, last time we bought the big pool table, which was cool. I don't have anything cool like that. Turtle-wise, at least. Or big. There was a hockey table. I don't know. I'm sure they'll find something. Yeah, my video game section. I mean, I got some Storm collectibles, and it's going to get bigger as we continue the expansion. Like this will get a much larger section, but right now there's just, you know, some Mortal Kombats, and whether they're McFarlane, Storm collectibles, Streets of Rage, some Fallout. But yeah, but I will tell you, if the section was bigger, it would look like this because it sells. And there's just not enough product on so many good games. You know, like we need new Resident Evil figures. You know, the old Toy Biz ones are money. Travis, do you think we have anything unique video game related for when they come that they might want to see? Well, this Lego thing's kind of cool. I forgot about this. This is a great store display. You can plug it in, so obviously it's not plugged in, but you know, right?
Pokemon stuff over here. I mean, that counts.
I guess.
It's in gaming. You know.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple down here and that. And
Yeah, I don't know.
I just remembered the 2-pack that came in. That was, we don't feel like this.
That's cool. I know the bottom's not right, but we could open that.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Let's go right there.
So I do have something that they might find interesting. So this is the Titan figure from Destiny, but I don't know who made this. And the guy's friend, so he went to, I believe, E3, which doesn't even exist anymore. We're gonna mess up the comics. And there was a lot of the people there that could sign this. I think Peter Dinklage and some of the people were there. And he waited in line, got everybody to sign, and then he was leaving, but his buddy worked for Bungie. And he's like, well, I could just bring it back to the office, and you could head out. I'll leave it in the office, and I'll just set it out, and I'll just let everybody know, when you get time, could you sign it? So then literally everybody who worked on this game or was in the office signed it. So I know we found, like, I don't know, Destiny. Who's the main guy? He was in Serenity or something, or Firefly.
Nathan Fillion.
Like I think he voices somebody in this. And I knew Peter. So they're all on here. Now I have no clue. I know we've spotted where they were. Is that Nathan Fillion? I don't know. I already lost track. There's 40 to 50 signatures on here. And there's two right here. I don't know what Peter Dinklage's signature is. Is that a Peter? See, I don't know. But he's on here. So, cool piece. That might be, if you're a Destiny fan, that's like the Uber. That'd be the thing I'd want. And he'd have a better shot of selling this in his store than I would. And then this is the figure. I just don't know who made this. So, look, you get 3 different guns. My son played this game a lot. I just let anybody in here, right?
Anybody. Oh, that's such a special camera. Wow.
Nice rig.
Dang, dog.
It's a camera on camera.
This is so good.
For my son.
Good to see you, bro.
For my son, right?
For my son, this is it. Birthplace.
This is where it originated.
It is, man.
Good to meet you.
Toy Federation meme generator.
Man,
Well, that's the
y'all
only
are
meme I
crushing it. 1 year in, man. It's unbelievable.
It's hard to believe, right?
It's hard to believe. That doesn't happen. What
'Cause
y'all are doing doesn't happen.
Long story short, customer of mine went to E3, and I don't even think they do E3 anymore. But back when they did E3, and you could meet, I don't know if it was Peter Dinklage or some of the people that were there, as well as some of the designers, and sign it.
Wow. That's
So-
so many people that work
But then
on
his
it.
friend worked for Bungie, and he says, well, leave it with me, and I'll bring it back to the office, and I'll just sit it out like on the common area, and everybody will pass by and sign it. So it sat there for like 2 or 3 weeks.
That's awesome.
And then it's just like 40-something autographs in here. So I think Nathan Fillion, which I think he's in the game, right?
Yeah.
He's on here, Peter Dinklage, developers, whoever Broody Kong is, I don't know.
He
Names
was
up
part
here.
of it.
Right. So I mean, it's somebody who is knowledgeable enough can start picking all the. But I mean, what's something like a 40 signature piece worth? Yeah.
That's cool.
So it's unique. Like
100%. That's really cool.
you'd probably have
I
a
could
better
check to
shot
see
of
if I
selling that
have
in your
one.
store than I
Actually,
would.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Destiny fans are pretty hardcore.
Yeah, they are.
So this is better. It's still a gem collection came in yesterday. You know, a firehouse. There's an Imperial shuttle, but these cases are gonna. When that wall comes down, these cases will wrap
'Cause the,
around this wall.
Okay, because you're going to extend into here.
Yeah, that wall will come down. The grid wall will continue here with miscellaneous carded.
Yeah.
Glass cases will line this wall.
So I had a question for you, just thinking about you having people come in now, especially from the YouTube channel. What has been the influx of items coming in? Are you keeping up well with trade-ins versus what's going out?
I'm struggling.
Oh, the white tiger sword. It's so sick.
Just trying to make some more room. It's a little crowded back here. I think that's just a box.
Oh.
But I love it.
I know. I'm going to look out for that for a while. All right, what are you showing us?
All right, so yeah, don't you love this vintage wall of goodness?
Yeah, that's
Right?
insane.
I mean, we keep doing the.
You still doing the full complete to sell things?
Yeah,
So-
like a lot of these boxes are empty.
He wants things to be fully complete in order for them to go out on the floor.
If I've just set a standard, and it's just the way I do it.
No way to display it. So maybe we can loan it to our store.
It's
Still
like
his.
That'll work.
It's like it's a museum piece on loan.
Yeah, I'm into that. Who can travel? Who's got a vehicle?
We got a
Arkansas
guy.
Picker? Does he have
Well,
a
yeah, you
truck?
said you
We
got.
got a guy.
Yeah.
So I've this is getting a little bit better. Then it gets full again. But so now you're going to eBay. So a lot of this is where I'll restock.
Oh yeah, in there. Yeah.
And then now I don't know if you remember
Is
how.
most of this priced?
No.
Okay.
So we'll
Just
bring it
as
forward and
is,
reprice
yeah.
it. But this is a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're on TV. Maybe not. He's knocking out eBay.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
But look, so that was in the movie that we shot.
No
that was the
way.
backdrop for the She-Ra booth that they cut out of the movie. And then we have the equivalent in and it's a 3-panel long, so Swiftwind would go over to here. But instead, I just wanted to find a way to store it.
So next question: since you're doing eBay, when does a Toy Federation website become a thing?
Oh, no. I get asked that a million times.
No.
Well,
Me
I
too.
mean,
I'm the same.
you
I
can
say
go
no.
on eBay. Joel from Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay.
Loved the channel. And I was like, you know how many people come in the store and talk about Big Bad?
Oh yeah.
It's like probably the biggest online, maybe them and Entertainment Earth for online
They know
shopping.
who you guys are. That's
And
awesome.
he's watching the channel and is a fan.
So-
I thought that was so cool.
that's all- I love it.
Yeah, so I was like, even Big Bad watches.
Well, and the reason why I ask is we're asked this daily and on the channel is because people want to support what you're doing here and want to support us as well, but they can't travel 15
no,
hours.
I get it. I
And
I
so
feel terrible sometimes.
and I want to do it, but that's just a whole nother beast that right now we're not looking to try to manage.
Well, see, and and I've said it a lot, so then just explaining it, but we stay so busy,
Yeah.
in the shop, especially with trades, especially visiting and wanting to hang out and talk because
Mhm.
they're fans of the channel and love it.
Yeah.
And then I have stuff that's online. This entire
Yeah.
room here is online. That's shoppable. But the difference is if I posted a picture on Instagram of this item, and then you're like, how much is shipping? And then I was like, well, if I was shipping, then I would have to just
Mhm.
walk over here, put it on a scale, find a box, get his address, because I forgot where you at, and then you quote him up. But I lost 10 minutes of my life, and it's like, yeah, but then you could have got a sale. But I was like,
Well, and then you're also looking at customer service. You're looking at all the different things you have to deal with returns, and then it's
well, see, but the other thing is,
when eBay does most of that.
Well, right, right.
It's like and you want to have a moment with people to be like, I appreciate everything. I appreciate you watching. That's why we do this. but then at the same time, you also have to run a business. You know, it's a tough balance for sure.
Yeah, inventory can't be your issue, right?
I have a lot of inventory.
Yeah, it's not no, that's not the problem. Inventory is not the problem.
Wow. But now I got to get shelves in here.
You're like the Willy Wonka of toys. You're like the mad scientist of like, what's going on in your brain? Everyone sees this and like, well, no, you didn't need to buy anything for 5 years, Ryan.
And I just keep buying.
He's lost it.
But you know, hey, like,
you love it.
saw this My Little Pony. I don't, you know, but you can't sell it if it's over here.
No.
But you know, what is this? Playmate Star Trek? But you know, hey, they're $5 a piece. They sell for $5. They ain't worth
I'll
anything.
actually buy some of those from you. Come on.
Oh yeah, got a ton.
I'm gonna grab some right now.
Well, she'll sell. It's easier. Borgs,
Cool.
Borgs sell.
Obviously.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a Worf. You probably want him.
Okay.
There's another Worf. I mean, any of these. Like if Riker, you gotta have him.
Okay.
Do you come across these? Do you have any?
I see them at Collins, but not like super often.
I saw a set of 6
Well,
similar conditions.
we'll make a.
What do you got, man? What are these? Where'd you get them, first of all? We got some obscure Nintendo items. Goofy, derpy Nintendo items.
By Hasbro.
By Hasbro.
Which who would think Hasbro made anything Nintendo related?
You got the Link. Where'd you get these at?
Somebody brought them in on trade. Maybe I've had some of them come in loose before.
Okay.
There might even be one randomly up here where you might just get the base.
Oh, they're so ugly. I love it.
Oh, so see, we did have one loose.
Okay.
So that's all it is.
So how long ago did these come in?
Maybe 6 months.
Oh, okay.
But I think they just got pulled to the back to deal with at a later date.
I love them.
And then when the year coming, I was like, well, then that's something that we haven't put on the floor yet. That's kind of unique.
Yeah.
Or you don't see often.
I don't think I've ever seen them all together like that.
Yeah. And then I didn't know there was even that many. But
yeah, I would totally be down with these. And then I've got obviously
you got some Toy Biz Marvel
got a bunch of Toy Biz. Yep.
and some Playmates.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I know it's Trek, but
Weird Nintendos. Very weird Nintendo. Wait, how much are these again?
It's 5,000.
5,000. Okay.
These are prototypes, one of a kind.
Oh my gosh.
No.
They're the worst ones.
I think I think they're like $50 a piece.
Okay.
The total's 260.
No, but
But he's going
with
to,
everything.
No, the total.
These.
Total. Yes, that's 260. Altogether, you're at 480.
Okay.
You counted those?
I didn't know that was part of it.
Yeah, but those are Star Trek.
That's high money.
All right. 530.
Wrong video.
And you counted.
That
Now
pile,
some of this you need, or some of this you need. You're gonna.
I'm probably gonna keep these.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the rest is for the shop. So what was the total? And then this of it was
260. Just make it, yeah, right? Or
for these.
no, for the total. If you're taking those off. Oh,
Well, no, that's for the shop. These are for him.
Okay.
So out of that, let's do 5 of those, and then plus the other total. Was it that? I'll just say $400.
Great. Perfect.
Because then,
Thank y'all.
yeah, make some room on that.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
But yeah,
Thank
if you need
Thank you
more
as always.
toys, I can.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Again,
If you need games.
yeah, I can.
If you guys are ever around here, seriously, we are in Greer, right?
Yeah, it's kind of outside of Greenville.
Right, outside of Greenville.
Greer, South Carolina.
So much stuff. Complete toys, guys. Complete. Have to be complete. Thank you guys as always for having us, man.
Oh, thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
you
as
guys.
always.